to choose. Yeah, New Britain will have Muslim seats to choose. Shit food, no doctors.
What's your name, Bobola? Kate. Kate, can I call you Chlamydia? Because I love that name. It's my favourite lady's name.
And this absolutely ridiculously horrible skank bag wound down the window and looked at me and she went, "Oi, Ginger!"
Ginger!
Yeah, no, Ginger, I was there.
And Mr. Gary Tuck!
Yeah, I'm Gary. I'm 22, and before I start, I want to confess something. I've got a few people here that know me, and I thought this would be the best time to do it. People have asked me about it before, and I've denied it. And I thought I'd just come out and say it tonight. That I'm a student. I don't know, just people would often say to you, like, you know, you'd end up getting known as the funny guy, like you get introduced as the funny person, and all it takes is one person to be like, oh, you know, maybe you should try comedy, and it just sticks in your head. Like someone said that to me once when I was 19, in the Isle of Wight. I was doing a training course, and someone just said it, and for some reason every time I think about comedy I think like that person told me you should do it. So no matter what I do, you kind of think, oh, maybe one day I should be a policeman, or I should do whatever. You kind of have that would be cool in your head. I'd love to do comedy. And if the government are trying to find Osama bin Laden, they should go to a boot sale, because he's probably selling DVDs at the back of a Ford Escort. The best way to get into comedy is to just go out there and do it, and they're actually around the town and stuff and gigging. And within the first week, one of the third years came up to me and said, you know, he needs some people to fill some spots in this comedy competition. It's open mic, it's in town, and would I want to do it? And it was only in a couple of days' time. I had no material, but I thought, this is what I want to do, and if I say no, it's just going to be putting off the inevitable. I just really wanted, so I just said yes. And then immediately, as soon as I said yes, and he said, right, you're in, my heart just started going a million beats a minute. And I was just like, oh crap, what have I done? So I went back and just wrote and tried stuff out and got stressed or whatever. And then a couple of days later, I'd only been in Southampton a week. I was in this club. It was part of Oxjam for charity. It was a comedy competition, and I entered it. My first ever gig. Seemed to go alright. There's 10 other people, and I ended up winning it. I'm sorry, it's hard. It's really hard to deal with. I mean, uni and stuff like that, that's fine. That's easy. That's easy. But when it comes to things like making your own dinner, I can't deal with this pressure. I really can't. I mean, I was 18 stone when I started here a month ago. Now I have to run around in the shower just to get wet. Oh, to save some confusion, I know that was a start was supposed to be funny, and I'm not gay. I'm straight. I thought it'd be funny because I know some gay people when they're here. And they probably think they're going to get off easy. And to scare you even more, they're behind you. When I write, I've got short jokes, I've got anecdotes, I've got some jokes that can be seen as offensive and some just like real innocent jokes, but that's because I just write what I can and do bits and pieces, and it's good that way because I write so many different types. I can look at an audience before I go on and think, are they laughing at people's offensive jokes? Are they not enjoying it so much? And I can judge them and then tune my act directly to them.
Harry, just got your ring. Please welcome Gary Tuck.
Imagine a microphone, imagine an audience that you don't know, looking at you with a spotlight, and your intention is to make them laugh. Now for some people that's kind of, that's brilliant. For other people they wouldn't do it.
Well, no, because if it's something you want to do, yeah, if it's something you want to do, then it's fun. But you only get a buzz out of it if it goes well. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's a 50-50 chance that it's going to absolutely, you're going to die on your arse, and...
Anyway, as much as it takes talent and creativity, it takes perseverance and dedication more than anything else. having a real thick skin and you know, that resilience to be able to go, all right, that didn't go too well, but I'll do another one in 2 weeks and try and get another one in a week's time, and so on, and just being really really hard working.
Some of the young boys told me they can't find the clitoris. I can't find the thigh.
That's how everyone gets noticed. You can't just go straight into doing headlines. You have to do open spots, and then you'll get known, and you start opening for gigs, and then you start doing headlines.
But I'm a good Jew. Did you go to Anne Frank's house? I did, darling. I'll tell you something. No wonder the Germans found her. The queues. 200 people queuing to get in there. You think the Nazis didn't see that? What are you kidding me?
Before I did any of the, like my first ever gig, like the day before, I would have just been frantically writing and worrying and going through it out loud and trying to time myself. But as I've started doing it more and more, it's easier. And you don't. I was real nervous. I was crapping my pants if I went on the first time. And while I was up there, I was shaking like mad. And then still for 5 minutes after I'd even been up there, I was still like shaking because it was just such an experience. But now I don't even get nervous. It's more like excitement. I just want to get out there and do it.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Good night.
Everyone that's successful has failed in their life. I mean,
Gary has failed.
that's a little special moment. Thank you, Gary.
Yeah.
Where's Gary?
He stuck his middle finger up at me, which means, you know, good joke. I hit the note I wanted to hit.
I feel good about it, you know, I want to keep going, whereas some days you can perform and you come away just thinking, no, I'm not funny, you know, just give it up. So to get this feeling, I'm happy and I just want to keep doing it. What's going to be next?